All right, Julianne. So 20.4 is now over with, and we're going on to 20.5. So what did you think of 20.4?
I thought it was pretty good.
You thought it was pretty good?
Yeah.
So you were talking about how you really liked the step-ups, that you could do the step-ups and all that?
Yeah.
You kind of kept your heart down and all that?
Yeah, for me, the step-ups were a good breaking point in between the intensity of the clean and jerks.
Yeah.
So,
And then you happened to finish the workout, correct?
I finished the scaled version.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Yeah.
You didn't finish the RX version? You didn't get that? What was the final weight for women? It was
135.
135?
Yes, much better than
Yeah.
145.
Yep. Awesome. And then how was the medicine ball step-ups? How did they feel for you?
They felt okay.
They felt okay?
Yeah, not nearly as hard as a pistol. So.
And then what was it? I think I saw Tina have a picture of you. You were holding were you holding the ball on top of your head?
Yeah, that was good balance.
That was good.
Yeah, until my shoulders got tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you also had your cape on the entire time too, dressed up
Very
as what was it,
important.
Superwoman?
Superwoman. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, gave you a little bit extra boost during the workout, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So if you don't mind starting off talking about the top 3 people from each division.
So the top 3 RX men were Joe O, Adam K, and Isaac C.
Yeah, and then for the top 3 women RX, we have Nicole, Lisa, and Dina.
And top 3 men scaled were Phil, Steven, and Will.
And then for the top 3 women scaled, we got Julianne and Sandra and Jessica.
Top male masters prescribed was Bob.
And then top female masters RX was Tina.
Top male masters scaled was Carl.
And then the top female masters scaled was Amy Massengill.
Yay.
Yeah. So everyone crushed the workout, and there were some people that had really, they set personal records within the workout this week, which is awesome. I mean, I think that's amazing that you can set a PR after doing I don't know how many step-ups or box jumps, and then the
Your
increasing
hips are
bar.
tired,
Yeah.
you're
I mean, shoot, I've tried to pick up one of my final barbells, and then my quad cramped up. I don't know how the heck somebody was PRing their lift.
Yeah.
But we had a whole bunch of clean and jerk PRs, so I wanted to highlight as many as I could remember. And so we had Matt W, Beth B, Christy Ann W, Valerie S, Heather M, Sarah L, Brianna W, Lillian E, Stephen U, and Sarah O, all PR their clean and jerk for within 20.4. So I mean that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. I mean that's
awesome.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
And again, doing that after all the step ups, after all the clean and jerks beforehand, that's just amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I think almost all the people that were on here, all the ladies, they all PR'd at the same bar. I think they all PR'd.
It's a lucky bar.
Yeah. So whatever was going on there, it worked. And then we also had Amy F PR her clean. She got it up. I mean, it looked awesome. And then I didn't even know it was a PR when she did it. She got it up real easy. And then just the jerk was kind of not there for that day. But I mean, the clean went up really easy. And then for the
pistols, you got a maximum on those.
Yeah. So that was the first time that I've done that many pistols ever.
Yeah.
And then my butt was really sore. My legs were gone the next day. I didn't know pistols made you that sore. You need to do them more often. But yeah, so that was a lot of PRs that happened, and it was awesome. So it was a great way to start off November. I mean, on the first day we had I don't know how many, more than about 15 PRs.
Yeah,
so
filling
it
up
was
the board.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then we had a couple people finish the workout. So we had Steven, Phil, and Julianne finish the workout, which was pretty cool seeing that happen. I mean, they were all of y'all were moving at lightning speed. I mean, I don't know how y'all were moving that fast so consistently. And then we had some really cool open theme, people dressing up for the open theme this week. So it was, this past week was Halloween theme, so your favorite Halloween costume. Mm-hmm. So people came out in Halloween costumes they wore the night before with their kids, or maybe they wore themselves to go get candy. I know I tried, it didn't work out too well. But we had Jessica come in, she was dressed up as Elastigirl, and it looked like, I mean, she had like the whole everything. She had a wig on and stuff. Yeah, and then we had the Furlans. They came out dressed up as the Toy Story family. So Carl was dressed up as Buzz Lightyear. It was really funny. It was like just big enough for it to fit over his head and his shoulders, and that was about it. And then Christiane dressed up as Little Bo Peep, and then I keep forgetting Jessie, yeah. And then Colleen dressed up as Jessie, so they came out and were dressed up like that. That was awesome. And then Will, I had to highlight Will because he looked so happy with his full head of hair on all the pictures I saw. So I thought that was funny. He was kind of like reminiscing back in the good old days. But those were kind of some of the highlights from this past week from 20.4. And then, so kind of to finish out talking about 20.4, I want to announce the Spirit of the Open for the week.
Okay.
So, can I get a drum roll, please? And we came into another split decision. Last week we had a split decision, and we had to split up between Flex Appeal and NY We Trust. This week we're splitting it between Flex Appeal again and Rack Pack.
Woohoo! Finally.
So for Rack Pack, they came out with an awesome pumpkin. They had like a little, what's it called? The little like candy tote thing, y'all know what I'm talking about. But a little pumpkin with all the names and stuff on it, and then it was really cool. It was kind of Halloween themed and all that. And then also Flex Appeal, they had a whole bunch of people come in for Friday Night Lights, coming out supporting everyone, and also they took an awesome picture in front of our little logo up in the gym, and everyone was dressed up, and it was really cool to see all that happening and see all the people here for Friday Night Lights. So we're going to split it up again like we did last week between the two teams because I feel like both of them deserve it, or at least deserve part of it. And then for this coming week, we have a new theme, or for the last 20.5, for the last open workout, we have a really fun theme. And Julianne?
Everything TCF.
Yes, so I want everyone coming out in all their TCF gear, and then you can kind of get creative with it, however you want, at whatever spin you want to put on it, but just come out with anything and everything TCF, show all your TCF love, and show your support for the TCF family with 20.5. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what some people put a spin on it as. I have some ideas of what may happen, but I just can't wait to see what happens. And then finally, after all the past 4 weeks, we're going to go over the team standings. So in first, we have Rack Pack. Woohoo! We have Rack Pack in first, then we have Flex Appeal coming in second, and then NY Trust in third. So we have one final workout. Still a lot of points out on the line. I mean, some people can go out there and maybe not show up on Friday. So hopefully nobody shows up from Rack Pack, and then everyone shows up from Flex Appeal so we can come out strong and take over. But to finish off the recap, what are your predictions for 20.5? What do you think is coming out?
I think something Franish.
Franish?
Yeah, chest to bar pull-ups, and either we've already done thrusters, but maybe thrusters or maybe overhead squats.
I completely forgot about overhead squats. Ooh.
What about you?
I mean, we haven't rowed, so I was almost 100% sure that we were gonna do muscle ups last week. So we haven't done muscle ups, we haven't rowed, we haven't overhead squatted, we haven't done chest bar pull ups.
No.
So it's gonna, and what else haven't we done?
No wall balls.
Yeah, we haven't done wall balls yet. So I mean, it could be some sort of really terrible chipper of rowing, wall balls, overhead squats, and muscle ups. That would be
terrible.
But I think like we're gonna have to see muscle ups. I don't think that they won't do that at all. And I think they're gonna put the rower in no matter what. So I think it's gonna be those movements. But I kind of agree with you. It's gonna be some sort of like real fast pace. Cause I mean, we had You had two or three 20-minute workouts
Yeah,
so
we've
far?
had some long ones.
So, I mean, we got to have something like short. I mean, we had that 9-minute one for 20.3.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need to have another short one.
Or they haven't had any gateway ones where you have to get a certain number of reps and then you earn
And
more
keep
time.
progressing.
They haven't done any of those this year, so.
Maybe they'll have something like that. Huh. Interesting, Julianne. Interesting. But yeah, I think we're gonna see muscle ups, and at least we gotta see the rower. I don't know how they would not use the rower at all throughout the Open. So really, anything's out there on the table. I mean, you never know what Dave Cash was gonna come up with. I mean, I was not expecting pistols to come out in 20.4, but they did. So we'll see. So hopefully see everyone for 20.5 on Friday during Friday Night Lights. And thank you, Julianne.